I met this man so fly in 2003. The hood boy type that swept me off of my feet. Now things were good when you saw him, you saw me. But to my surprise, he been creeping on me. I don't wanna stay, you ain't right for me, I'm back outside. I done fell out of love, this will never be, I'm back outside. Never thought I'd see the day you would give my love away. You gonna do your thing, and I'ma do my thing. My baby playing me, so I'm back outside. He got a sneaky link, y'all, so I'm back outside. My baby playing me, but I'm back outside. He got a sneaky link, y'all, so I'm back outside. See, I'm a good woman, and he didn't treat me right. 'Cause he was just a dirty dog that loved to run the streets at night. Boy, you know I was a fool for you. Oh, but how things have changed, and now you all sad and blue. I don't wanna stay, you ain't right for me, I'm back outside. I done fell out of love, this will never be, I'm back outside. Never thought I'd see the day you would give my love away. So if you looking for me, I'm outside, outside. My baby playing me, so I'm back outside. He got a sneaky link, y'all, so I'm back outside. My baby playing me, but I'm back outside. He got a sneaky link, y'all, so I'm back outside. You know, it's all fun and games, but at the end of the day, when you cross that line, it should be fair game. So in the words of my favorite girl, K. Michelle, and I mean this from the heart, my baby playing me, so I'm back outside. He got a sneaky link, y'all, so I'm back outside. My baby playing me, but I'm back outside. He got a sneaky link, y'all, so I'm back outside. I hope you cry. I hope you cry. I hope you cry. I hope you cry.
Hello, hello, hello. You guys, I have had some technical difficulties today, but it is okay. I made it, you guys. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Welcome to the Live with Vicky P show. I have, when I tell you some amazing guests tonight, I know y'all probably get tired of me saying this, but all my guests are amazing. But these guests are super, super, super amazing. I have Miss Toy, the Southern Soul Vixen. And then I have a mother and son designers, you guys, and they are all the way from Augusta, Georgia. I'm super, 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 super happy to have them. And you guys know the main thing that I have to do before I start the interviews. You know, I got to send a shout out to my sponsors. So my sponsors are A Level Up Management Company, A Level Up Promotions, Bustin' Unlimited, the Boss Chicks of Augusta, which is a nonprofit organization that myself and my sister started in 2021. Joker's Comedy on the Move and Toast the Event Bar. Without these sponsors, there would be no Live with Vicky P. So bringing to the stage the one and only Miss Toy Toy. Hey, Miss
Hey,
Toy Toy. How are
hey, how are
you?
you? I'm good. How are you?
Hey, good. I'm good, girl. I'm good. I'm so glad you decided to come on live with Vicky P, so we can let the viewers, let my viewers, my followers know who is the Southern Soul Vixen, Miss Toy Toy. So introduce yourself.
So I am the Southern Soul Vixen Toy Toy. I'm out of Montgomery, Alabama, and I'm excited to be on the Vicky P podcast show tonight.
Yes, but you are just more than you wear a lot of hats.
I do.
Tell us about your hats.
So I'm also an on-air radio personality. I have two shows. I have a midday show on 97.9 Jams, and I have an afternoon show on 100.5 Classic Jams. So I wear many hats. Outside of radio, I'm also a Southern Soul artist, a mom, an entrepreneur, a business owner. Yeah, I have many hats that I'm wearing.
You do. You are a brand ambassador
Yeah,
for
Moscato Life.
yes, Moscato
Yes,
Live.
yes,
Um, you host all different types of events,
I
weddings,
I
a
do. I do.
little bit of yeah.
Yeah.
How do you find time to manage all of that?
I just love being busy. I just enjoy it. I also have a nonprofit too, a 501c3 nonprofit. So I've actually been doing that for about 4 years now. So I'm excited about the things we're getting together for 2024. But I just love what I do. I'm always busy. So yeah.
Always busy. Well, you know what? That's a blessing because it
Yes,
seems like you
it
enjoy
is.
everything that you're doing. So let's talk about this Southern Soul, honey. So at
Yes.
what age did you discover the love of music?
3 years old. Three.
At 3, you was running around the house singing at 3?
At 3, I was running around the house singing, I think maybe Earth, Wind, and Fire, Anita Baker, Stephanie Mills, Luther Vandross, Peabo Bryson, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. I was a music junkie, so music was always a passion of mine.
Really? So
Yeah,
did you, I'm sure, did you sing in the youth choir? Did your
I
mom have
did. I started in church. I remember doing my first church solo when I was 8 years old. So, yeah, I started in church, and from there, I actually took choral in high school for 3 years. So I used to travel with the girls and team to do shows and sing. I was a soprano in high school. I'm more of an alto too now. Things have changed over the years, but music never changed. Like I've always loved music. So yeah.
so what is music to you?
It's many things. It's love when you want it to be. It's sad when it, at any given moment, especially after losing someone. So it's motivation, it's
Mhm.
strength. It can
Mhm.
be a crutch for some. So I mean, I just feel like music has so many belts and so many emotions that you can actually, live your life through music. So I just
Right.
love music. Yeah.
Right. I mean, without music, there would be no sound. I
Exactly.
mean,
Yeah.
think about it. If we didn't have
Yeah.
any music, I, I can't think about it. I can't. Now,
Exactly.
I like the song "Back Outside."
Okay. Okay.
Now you did that back outside. Okay, so you back outside now. It's cool, but I'm back outside. I
Exactly.
understand what you're
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
understand.
Hey,
And
and the
then
ladies are definitely going to understand it. Yeah.
you guys, y'all heard it. I was playing it before I brought her on. You guys need to check it out. And you also need to check out I Cheated, which I'm
Hmm.
going to play that before you leave.
Okay.
And Candy Liquor. I like those. I'm like,
Thank you.
okay, she bringing that old soulful stuff. Like just yeah. How did you get into Southern Soul?
I've been at the radio station now 8 years. So I've been on air for a minute. And just being around music, knowing how much I love music. I remember that I opened up for Kid Fresh Ice when I was 15 at the Civic Center here in Montgomery, Alabama. Then I was dancing. I used to break dance too. So I'm just a jack of all trades. But when I turned 20, 21, I became a female rapper. So I started rapping with a local group here in Montgomery called Small Time Ballers, which actually just now is one of the biggest groups out of Montgomery, Alabama. So they signed with Universal Records, I think, in 2004. So I was actually doing the rap thing then. It didn't matter. I wanted to be involved in music some kind of way, from church to choral, which was more theater singing, to rap artists, and R&B was always there. But I really didn't get into Southern Soul until about 5 or 6 years ago. It wasn't my thing. Blues, like, I never understood it. I didn't understand my last $2. I didn't understand a lot of those things until, I started paying more attention. So it took my son, my oldest child. He's 29 years old. He has an old soul. He loves blues. He's a blues junkie. And one day he let me hear Calvin Richardson. He let me hear. He brought FPJ to me. Pulled me up some more. Like, he's really like one of those old souls that loves music. So you know what? Being in radio, I'm like, you know what? This would be a nice lane to be in. Plus, I ain't no spring chicken either. So I had to definitely get in the lane that was fitting. I had to get in the lane that was fitting, and the lane to me was kind of wide open because I went to my program director at 97.9 Jams. I went to my homie DJ Trey at Hot 105. I went to a lot of people asking, like, what you think about this? Like, how y'all feel? Hey, we can see it. You can do it. Hey, give it a shot. Do your thing. And the rest was history.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, Southern Soul is it. Like,
yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, that's it. So, Nate, I know you named a couple of your favorite artists, but Anita Baker, that's one of your favorite artists, correct?
Yes, I love some Anita Baker.
And who else?
Stephanie Mills, Denise Williams, of course Whitney Houston, Mary J. Blige, Natalie Cole. Oh, I love some Natalie Cole. Freddie Jackson, love some Freddie Jackson. Earth, Wind and Fire, I'm a junkie.
Yeah.
Peabo Bryson, like,
yeah, you like all the
whoever
good,
you think of, like, on Sundays, like, for real, like, Sundays was cleanup day in my house when we were growing up, right? And Mom would put all of us on the couch while she cleaned up, and she played every doggone song you can think of. So I didn't have a choice but to learn it.
That's right. I think that's everybody's story. If you, I want to say almost, but I want to say like 40 and up. Because see, my children, they were not. I used to play Southern a little bit, but not a whole lot. They were into more Usher, and that's what I was playing then. And I really didn't get into Southern Soul until a few years ago. Tucker and Calvin Richardson, all of this, I didn't. But now I don't listen to anything but.
I'm glad to be here. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
a little weight don't bother me. Listen, I'm look. When I say I've been riding, listen, I'm a big junkie of Cicely Wilborn.
Yes,
love her. Love Westlove. Love Bad Girl Toya Jones. Oh my God, that's the fam here in the Gump. So Toya Jones. Listen. It's my thing now. I'm loving it, and I'm definitely about to have some fun with it.
That's what I'm. And look, have your fun. Go ahead. Everybody else is having a good time too. Do you write your own music?
I do, and I have some co-writers now. With I Cheated. Myself and King South wrote that.
I love King South.
That's the fam. Been knowing them for over 20 years. So we wrote that together. Back Outside, I had a one writer that kind of put a little bit in there, but most of it was me. And Candy Liquor was me writing the hook. Adrian wrote his verse. I wrote my verse, and we knocked it out the ballpark. So yeah.
So what's your creative process when you are writing parts of your music? or do you have a creating process?
I do, because I've been, I do face like writer's block a lot, so normally like now I'm on the road. I had to pull over to the gas station to do this interview, but when I'm on the road, I listen to music. I have this time to myself, so it's just me chilling on 65.
Mhm.
When I'm in the studio, I have a drink or two and I just get in my zone. But just life, like not even just my life, other people's lives, stories that I hear, people that I'm around. So, it can tell everybody's story. So, I just enjoy doing it.
I know it. And you guys tell all of our everybody has a story from
Yeah,
with
yeah, they do.
music.
Yeah,
Even if it's rap, R&B, country, whatever,
yeah,
everybody can relate to something. So
yeah.
before you just say, for instance, if you're getting ready to go out and perform in front of a big crowd, is there
Hmm.
anything that you before do you have like a ritual or something where you get
I
over
do.
here?
I say my prayers. I say them to myself. And we try to say them amongst the team, but I'm definitely gonna say it to myself. I'm gonna get out there and just have a good time and have fun with it because I love being on stage. So never been stage frightened. I just love what I do. So yeah,
Okay. So
I'm always have a good time.
has there ever been a time when you was performing and maybe you messed up?
Oh yeah, definitely a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
how did you name a time? How did you correct that? Like, did you just keep
Actually,
going?
at the Garrett Coliseum, the show I just did for the Big Katie's Valentine's Day show, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot one of my lines. So what I did was I ad lib. I just came up with something off top of the dome, and you have to do that sometimes. So, but nobody knew it. But my background singers and my manager, and he was like, "Yeah, you killed that. You can't, like, you have to come off the top of the dome sometimes."
You do,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
sometimes you will forget, even if you have
yeah,
written something yourself, you will
yeah,
forget. I'm sure.
yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
So, what female? I know you named several Southern Soul female artists, and
Hmm.
all of them. I love all of them. Name two female Southern Soul artists that you would love to do a collaboration with.
I would love to do one with Cicely Wilburn.
I love her.
Yeah,
Love her.
and I would love to do one with my girl Toya Jones.
Okay, love her too. Love her too.
Yeah,
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 I've interviewed Cicely twice. So,
yeah.
yeah, but she has I don't know. It's just something about Cicely's
She
voice.
just seems fun. Like
She
I want
is.
to,
She's
I
a
want to pull up
vibe.
to the ranch. I forgot what they call it, what she called the spot, but
She's
I'm
a
ready to pull up
vibe.
with my red cup, girl.
Yeah.
Like she just seemed fun and laid back. And see, I'm a country girl too. I'm a
Oh yeah.
city and a country girl, so
Yeah.
she just seemed like she's real cool and laid back. So
She
I would definitely love to,
is.
collab with her.
And her song, "Party," drinking my
I
cup.
want to party. I got that drink in my cup. I
Oh,
want to wiggle in the
in the
middle,
middle.
tootsie toe up. Yes,
That's my jam, girl. That is, I told
yes.
her, I said, girl, you made that song for me. I can't dance, but when that song come on, I'm out there on
Yeah.
the dance floor.
It's
Yes,
crazy. I was just singing on the road. Like I love her. Like I do.
yeah,
Yeah.
she is. She
Yeah.
is. You guys definitely need to get together and do a collaboration. That would be
Yeah. Well, I
awesome.
got some new music that I'm about to drop. I got something for the Cougars. I got something for the men and the women. And I
Okay.
got something, a little secret, but I'm definitely excited about what 2024 has for me and beyond.
I
And
know.
I'm excited to put more music out.
I know. So, name some of your upcoming events, like in the next couple of
So
weeks.
May 4th, I'm in Dothan, Alabama. Dothan, I'm coming. Peanut Festival. I'm on that show. May 5th, I'm in Montgomery, Alabama at the R&B Blues Picnic with Jeter Jones, Bobby Valentino,
I
and
said that.
Mike Clark
Mhm,
Jr.
mhm,
May
mhm.
12th, I'm in Corns Park at the Mother's Day show with King George. June 30th, I'm at the Garrett Coliseum in Montgomery with Westlove and FPJ.
Woo.
August 10th, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and August 17th, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, performing at the Southern Soul Conference.
All of those are huge concerts.
Yeah,
The Dothan, huge concerts. I think
yeah,
everybody I have interviewed is on that is on that concert in Dothan. So that's
yeah,
major. I definitely said I was going to try to definitely
yeah,
make that one because
Pull up.
I know, right? I just had Tony
Yeah.
Armani on here, Armani, and he said that he was performing in
Yep.
I'm trying to
Yep.
make
Yep. Yep.
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
So
Yeah.
if you had to give yourself, your younger self, any advice, what would it be?
If I had to give my younger self some advice,
Mm-hmm.
patience was the key. Because I feel like if I would have actually did this back in my 20s, just, some of the things I was doing and the people I was around, like I would have been making some mistakes that I see a lot of artists make now, the younger artists. So I'm glad I'm in my 40s, loving it, almost 50. And I'm glad, I have the knowledge, just everything,
Yeah.
patience was the key. So, and I had to learn that everything happens in God's timing. So,
And yes.
he knows his girl is ready now.
Yes. And you said a mouthful. I think everybody that I interview pretty much say the same thing. And another thing they say is know the business.
Yeah, know the business.
Learn the business. Definitely learn the business. There will be everything that's gold is gonna shine, but that don't mean, so you said pretty much the same thing. I love to ask different artists what would they tell their younger self, and pretty much all of you guys say the same thing. So I am gonna play this is my sister's favorite song, I Cheated. So
okay.
This is actually, I told her was a funny song to me. I said, you cheat, he cheat, everybody cheating.
That part.
That part. So you guys, the name of this song is I Cheated.
Fellas, y'all just got this wild imagination that ladies are supposed to just sit back and let you do what you want to do. Screw who you want to screw. And we just act Etta James blind. Well, I can tell you now, that ain't how this story's about to go. You cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Sometimes I don't know why the hell I even mess with you. I done washed your clothes, I even cooked your food. Baby, go on and pack your bags, 'cause I'm so done with you. My girlfriend said you ain't it. She saw you Friday night, creeping at a Motel 6, but I couldn't get mad, 'cause I've been creeping too. The next door neighbor got a head on his shoulders, and he knows how to use it too. Lord knows I've tried to be a down chick, but boy, you crossed the line when you gave away my good shit. You cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Sometimes I don't know why the hell I even mess with you. I done washed your clothes, I even cooked your food. Baby, go on and pack your bags, 'cause I'm so done with you. You cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Sometimes I don't know why the hell I even mess with you. I know it was wrong, but it felt so right. Now he ain't no certified plumber, y'all, but he knows how to lay the pipe. He was putting it on me when you was creeping on me. Two can play that game, baby boy. So now we both got a sneaky link. See, I used to be a good girl, but you turned me bad. I gave you all that I had. Pack your bags, I'm so done with that. You cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Sometimes I don't know why the hell I even mess with you. I done washed your clothes, I even cooked your food. Baby, go on and pack your bags, 'cause I'm so done with you. See, I used to be a good girl, but you turned me bad. I gave you all that I had. Pack your bags, I'm so done with that. You know the saying, do unto others how you want them to do unto you. You know, and eye for an eye. Hell, even a tooth for a tooth. Be careful careful how you treat me. I always hit my lick back. Face the facts. It's the Southern Soul Vixen.
All right, you guys. She probably is having some technical difficulties because she was driving, I think. So what I'm gonna do until she comes back, which I think she might be coming back. Oh, she's here. Hold on.
Hey,
Girl.
I'm sorry. I had to get back on the road, and I thought it was gonna cooperate, but it's just all over the place.
That's okay. That's okay. So I played your song. So tell people if they would love to book you for even hosting an event or book you for Southern Soul. How do they need to get in contact with you?
So they can get in contact with my label, Face Facts and Music Group, at 205-213-2179. Or they can also reach out to DJ Mel. And I don't know her number by heart, so she's going to kill me. But all of my info is on my social media pages. You can find me on social media, Southern Soul Vixen Toy Toy, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Your girl is everywhere like air. And also, make sure you guys download and stream my music. It's on all major platforms. My video is out. Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the video. I'll go out and watch it tonight.
So you got to go see the I Cheated video, and the Candy Liquor video is out too. Everything is on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the video, download and stream my music. I really appreciate you, Lady P.
Well, thank
Vicky
you.
P.
You
Yes,
are so welcome. Anytime, and definitely I'm gonna be getting in touch with you because we need to chat. We need to chat.
Yes, and then I will be like in a physical location because now I'm on the road. Look, like you said, I'm everywhere. I'm always working.
Girl, get your money and be careful with getting your money. DJ Groove wanted to send a shout out. He did a mashup to I Cheated. So
shout out to DJ Groove. Thank you guys so much. Y'all make sure go check out that video. And let me know what you think about it.
I will, and girl, we'll be chatting, okay? Will you drive safe?
Okay, we will.
Thank you so much for tuning in with Live with Vicky P.
Thank you for having me. Y'all have a good night.
You're welcome. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys. That was Miss Toy Toy. You guys can check her out. Go to YouTube. Her video is out. With the I Cheated video, and I think she said Auntie Outside. I think she did. But let me go ahead. I need to do a shout out for Joker's Comedy on the Move. They have 2 events coming up. March the 23rd, they have the FPJ Takeover featuring Maya B and Mr. Smoke at the JCK Celebration Station, 62 Main Street, Blakely, Georgia. If you guys would like more information or ticket, call 229-475-9848. And then on April the 27th, this is going to be really, really, really nice. I wish I could attend. On April the 27th, they're having a Shack Bash Soul on the River. Contact info, Nelson Curry, 803-439-6673, or Selena at 762-444-8263. It will be at the Riverwalk Marina at 5th and Reynolds in Augusta, Georgia. You guys, I think they only have like 50 tickets, but now they may only have maybe like 15 left. So if it's something that you're interested in, you guys better check that out. I'm telling you. So now I have with me a mom and a son duo. They are designers, and I'm super, super happy to have them on. And I'm getting ready to bring them on so they can introduce themselves. Hello. Hey, you guys.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. I hear you. Hey, how are you guys?
Great at yourself.
I'm doing good. Great. I'm good. So I finally, Patrick, got you on this interview. Like we've been trying to get this for what, 2 years?
2 years. 2 years.
2 years. So go
timing is everything. Timing is everything.
That's, we talked about that. You are exactly right. So go ahead and introduce you and your mom.
I'm Patrick Burton, one of the halves of Endless Variety with designers, tailors, seamstress. We do alteration work, custom work. If you want to wow people, you definitely come to us. You know, we do our thing. We love what we do, and we're great at it.
Yes, and I'm Emma Jean Burton Swittenberg, and I love to do clothes. I started at a young age, and I'm still growing strong at 66 years old.
Oh, wow. That now who comes up with, or do both of y'all design, or one come up with the ideas, the other one sew the pieces together, put the pieces on? How does that work?
Well, I, for the most part, I say I do majority of the designing. When I came in 2016, my mother was doing the sewing at first or whatever. I was coming up with the concepts, and she got married a few years back now. And when she got married, I mean, of course, she had need her time with her husband or whatnot. So it's like, okay, she just basically told me like, hey, you're gonna have to figure out something. So I learned in 2018, I learned how to sew, and I just kept going with the business. And the pandemic came and we linked back up. My cousin reached out to me and asked me like, hey, do you want to do some face masks or whatnot? I was like, okay, let me see. I ran across to my mom and she was like, I don't know. I said, well, I tell you what, I'll bring you let me bring you an example of one or whatever. I had an idea. I made a pattern of a face mask that I like to incorporate. And I brought it to that Monday, and she liked it. Well, we made a few. We put it up on social media, and people just went crazy about it. I think we made like $1,000 a piece, like the first weekend. Like,
wow,
making a face mask, and we grossed thousands, like, while the pandemic was going on for those years.
Yes, to answer your question when you said who puts the pieces together, at first I was cutting them out and putting the pieces together, but now he watches me, and so he can pin the outfits together as well so as I can. He knows every step. He knows how to put them together and cut them. I feel like he hadn't cut them out any yet, but he puts them together, pins them together, and then sew them. Serge them, do the most of the important part he does.
Wow.
I guess repetition. You do something enough times or whatever, and we stay working. So it's kind of like, and that's the funny thing. As even when the back up, when I took over the business or whatever, and I had to like learn how to sew, I was actually practicing knocking out orders. I was doing orders and also learning myself how to sew, but still doing my job or whatnot. So that was what it say. Faith without works is dead. So and this is a faith-based business. So we firmly believe that Philippians 4:13, we can do all things through Christ. So we definitely believe.
If you was in my home right now, you could look on my refrigerator. He wrote it on my refrigerator and told me every time that you feel like you cannot do something, you look at that scripture. You continuously repeat that scripture. And so I know now, anytime a person asks me can I make this or can I do this? I say, yes, I can. I said Philippians 4:13 says I can do all things through Christ.
But sometimes all things. So I apply that in life, and like I just ran with it from the time I actually like read that scripture or whatnot. I like, okay,
wow. That's awesome. I know, Mom, you had on this yes, he knows what I'm talking about.
Everybody love that.
Yes, that's my birthday outfit.
That's
66.
That's a 66 birthday outfit. I decided, say, you know what, Mom, and here's the thing. It was going to be something else, but last minute, I said, you know what, it was gonna be a jumpsuit all along, but I said, you know what, we made 2 outfits, but I said, you know, I think the leather gonna be doper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leather. I said we're going with the leather because we had never did anything leather up until that point. So to come with a jumpsuit and with the blazer jacket, you know, that just like they just took it to a whole nother level. So everybody was like, wow, you know what I mean? People was like,
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, I love when I saw that, I was like, look at mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. So if just say for instance, well, no, not for instance, but have anyone contacted you about making maybe like a wedding dress or evening gown?
We already have did multiple weddings, multiple wedding dresses, wedding parties. Like 2023 was like a breakthrough year for us. Like it was just constant busy. You know, we didn't get to breathe from the proms, birthdays, weddings,
Alterations.
You know, we do it all.
Yes.
We all do all types of sewing. So, you know, with clothing. So it's always something we're doing. You know what I mean? Like, so we stay busy. You know, I remember coming down, and I always tell people, you know, you don't chase the money, you chase the dream. Because if you chase the money, you know, if the money slow up, then you're just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, but when you're chasing the dream or whatever, you study, you love what you're doing, and
yes,
you passionate
love
about
what you're
it.
doing.
You know what I mean? You definitely gotta love what you're doing.
Wow.
And that's gonna help you get through the times or whatever, because everything is not gonna be great all the time. You see what I'm saying? That's just how life's set up.
I
you know. But
Yeah.
you just gotta keep going. You know, it's all about that keep going, keep striving, keep praying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Stay encouraged. You know what I mean? Like
That's what we do. We pray every morning.
Yeah.
Before we get started, we even pray before we come on this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
That's right.
we pray, and we thank the Lord for the platform that He's given us. We know we have these that we make clothes, but the platform is to give Him glory and honor.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
He continuously just move us. Highlight the Jefferson. We moving on up.
Yeah.
That's right. Amen. That's right. So do you guys have a website, or that's in the making?
Website right now, everything is in the making. Like I said, everything came real fast. You know, you gotta understand this business. We've been doing this like just for 2 years. Like, you know, our chemistry was so strong with the pandemic. That's what the face mask led up into us starting this business.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because like I told you, my mom had got married and she really wasn't doing the sewing, you know what I mean, anymore. It was just me. And when the pandemic came, you know, God working mysterious ways or whatever, we linked back up. And I said, you know what, I like this or whatever. It's like every time we get together, we make something happen. We make magic happen. So it's like, you know, we got to keep this going this time or whatever. And I was telling some people at a job I used to work at, I said, you know what, me and my mom gonna start a business. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna start this business or whatnot. And we started off doing clutch purses, fanny packs, fanny crossbody bags with the gold chain and all that or whatever with the fanny packs. People love that. And that was back in I think 2021. You know, and it grew into the clothing. You know, so I always wanted to get to the clothing. So the name Endless Variety, like I sat down and said, you know what, Mom, we gotta take this serious. We gotta come up with a name. I said, so what describes what we do? And I said, you know what? I just sat on the couch and it just came to me. I said, no, we make an endless variety of things. I said, that's it, endless variety.
That's it, because you can do everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Everything. You know what I mean? So after that, it just people would come to us and it's like, hey, can you make this or whatnot? And I always told like my mom told you, like I said, I'll never tell nobody you can't make anything. They said we haven't done it before, but we can do it. You see what I'm saying? And after so long or whatever, like every project we got, it'd be our first time do it, but we knocking it out of the park. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. And once I seen that what God was trying to show me, it's like, yo, listen to me. People started coming to us asking us something. Why don't we go ahead and do it? Instead of people asking us, can we do it? So it turned around from, hey, can you do this to, do you have enough time to do this? You see what I'm saying? Because I seen what God was doing. He was like, man, listen to me. Go ahead and come up with your ideas. So I started telling my mom, hey, This, I'm telling you, this gonna be the next thing. This it. I always try to stay ahead. Like one thing about me, I study fashion. You know what I mean? So I know what's next. I know what, and some stuff we come up with that's ahead of our time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be hit and miss. Fashion is hit and miss.
It
you know,
is.
Sometimes you're gonna get it right. Sometimes you're not. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just ahead of your time. You know what I'm saying? Something that I have done that it wasn't received the best at first, but then a year or so later, it's like, you know what? I love that. When you know, and see, so that's all it is. It's timing. You know what I mean? So I just put my faith in God and just, just come up with ideas. I don't draw anything out. I just see it in my head and it comes out how I see it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
That's amazing. It seems like you guys are very close. Like it's nothing like seeing, how close you got it. This makes my heart flutter. And then to be in business together, so you guys see each other all the time.
All the time.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
All the time. So if I wanted to put in an order, just say for Easter, what would have been the time frame for me to put in the order to have
at least a couple months? At least a couple months.
Early as you can get it.
Because we have so many other orders. It doesn't take us long to do the orders, but when we got multiple orders, we like that space and time, you know what I mean? Like, but if you do come last minute, like we got like a policy that we like, well, we would have to, if we take on a job, we'll have to charge you double. You know what I mean?
It's last minute.
Like, because that makes up for like the business because we're gonna have to turn people away. So really you're paying for that person's and yourself. You know what I mean? So for the best thing just to come on time, and everybody happy. You know what I mean? Because we work with people. We understand the economy, how it is and stuff like that, and the prices on groceries and everything. What are we shopping in stores just like everybody else? So
yes,
we get it. You know what I mean? So we try to work with people. We find little ways to get the price, a great price for you, but still look elegant and everything. The garments be appealing and the pieces and stuff like that. But like any clients that dealt with us, they know what we do. We try to help people. You know what I mean? So
and this is the thing too, that as business owners, sometimes we have to understand, like you said, everything is so expensive. And, we do try to do what we can to cut costs and everything. But what I had to understand is everybody is not my targeted audience. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna like your customers that's been coming to you, the loyal customers, they are clientele. I had to learn from a friend who I've been booking him for many years to do birthday parties and event. And I called him one time and he told me, he said, "You're not a customer, you're a clientele. A clientele is going to keep coming back and back and back and back."
Yes.
So, and your prices are your prices, because I'm sure if they go over here, it's going to be
way higher.
Yeah. So I get that. I do get that. But it's just a beautiful thing how y'all can work.
The say what you just you were speaking on the class. You say your friend call it clientele. We call our clients, we call them family, because we grow a relationship with them. We really, like every last one of our clients, we have like a relationship with them. You know what I mean? Like, because we talk about a little bit of everything with them, because it's like, okay, a lot of people that follow me, they know that I put up inspirational words every day. You know what I'm saying? Something to encourage you with your day, whether you're going through relationship issues, death and family, just a rough time with your children, you know what I mean? Just anything, a rough time with your family, you know what I mean? Like, I was trying to motivate and inspire people, just to know that, prayer, prayer, like, that's I even if I don't have the answer for something, telling somebody what I talk to a lot of people, prayer, prayer like got me through a lot of things.
And he's saying something true. because we have some to come. And you know, when you are in Christ, you have that discerning spirit. So when something's not right, and you'll ask that person, and they say, well, yeah, I'm really kind of going. And I say, I ask them, can I pray for you?
Yeah.
And I do it right then. I don't wait till they get home or when it's for me, you know, when that time is for me, but I just pray right then.
Yes,
for
ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. And in every form of fashion, we have to use discernment. You
Yes.
better believe it.
Oh yeah.
You know, at one time in my life, I didn't pray for discernment. But in this season in my life, honey, I prayed for discernment. You hear me? Because without that discernment, woo, child. So you have an event. Well, you guys have a big event coming up.
We do.
Oh yes.
And here's the thing.
We're excited.
We announcing it first on here, but yeah, we told a few people, but we'll make the announcement on here. We're having our very first fashion show, and that will be held on July 27th at the Trenton Gym. You know, doors open at 4:00.
All right, you guys, y'all gotta
and we'll
follow.
we'll have food there. We charging $25, and it includes the food. You have the fashion show, and like I said, we'll have the food first, and we'll go into the fashion show.
Y'all heard it. I mean, you guys gotta go out and check out those new fashions, and I mean, because everything that I have seen so far is like, yes, I absolutely love it.
Now with that, go times 10. I promise you, go times 10.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put 10 on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put 100 on it. You know, I'm going all out for this one.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited. I'm really excited because in fashion shows, they are exposure, networking. It's a lot of things can happen. I absolutely love fashion shows. I absolutely love them. I love to see the different designs. I love to see what what material do you guys like to work with the most? Because satin, it's big now. Like it's back big now. So what do you guys like to like? What material?
Me myself personally, it'd have to be the satin. Like I love the satin.
Yeah.
Because just because of the shine that it gives off, like we have made some of the dopest pieces with satin. Yeah,
that's my first choice as well.
Yeah, that's at the top.
But the houndstooth is not, you know, that's my second.
Is houndstooth fabric, but they come in different type fabrics. So I mean, but the houndstooth print,
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
But I love that.
I love the houndstooth.
I love print, that satin. It's just so many beautiful colors.
Yeah. I just love it. It give off a rich look. Like I love that.
And the way it feels and the way it falls to your body.
It does.
Because I think in the past couple of months I have purchased, I know every color satin cargo pair of pants.
Yeah.
There is. Because satin it feels good. It feels really good. Yeah. And I used to didn't think it was an all year material, but it is an all year material.
It is.
It see, I know a little something now, y'all.
Definitely.
Because I love
you got so many different colors. I mean, oh man, I don't even got a favorite with satin. I mean, I love all of the colors because like it just, like I said, it just brings that color out. If it's like a burnt orange.
I have that, and I have a lime green.
Yeah.
That lime green
is definitely.
And I have the lime green pants, but I found a lime green vest. It's not satin, but it's very pretty together. And then I got a pattern textured shirt, and you can't tell me nothing, Mama. You can't tell me nothing, Mama, when I put my clothes on.
I know that's right.
To us and you can get a whole outfit satin. whenever you're ready.
Mhm.
Just let
You
Just let
know
us know.
what? I saw some pants online the other day and I took a picture of them and I was like, you know
Okay.
what? I would love these pants for my birthday. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to send y'all those pants to let y'all look at them. But whenever you guys get the flyer or whatever you
Yes,
get
I was
made,
just talking today.
We were just talking about that today.
Yes,
Now we were
we
just
got to get
ready
it.
to announce it, and then like the flyers coming, everything coming now.
Yes.
You know, like I said, timing is everything, because when you reached out to me, I said, what better way than to go ahead and announce it on here? You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I was gonna find the time to like, okay, when was I gonna announce the fashion show? And I said, you know what? Look at God. You know,
look at God. Look at God.
Yes.
And y'all got to go to the news station too, in Augusta. Which one is it? Fox 54, I think. Look into those. They have slots sometimes.
Okay.
Look into that and get me the flyer, and I'll make sure I promote it on all my platforms. Everything.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know, I got
Y'all.
y'all.
Give us a week or so. We'll have that for you.
Yes,
Okay.
we're trying to take some better pictures.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna get it out. Probably be the first of
next month.
April coming up.
Okay,
we're
good.
Those flyers out.
Okay, good. I'll send you my email, Patrick, so you can just
already got
send it.
yeah.
You got you okay, yeah. So and we'll get all of that out. And I'm just so glad you guys took the time out to come on the Live with Vicky P show. This is what I love to do. And I felt like adding designers, boutiques, makeup artists, hairstylists, nail technicians to the groove of things. What happens when I interview artists, you never know who's looking. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, you never know who will go back and look and say, oh, they design clothes, or oh, they're a makeup artist. You just never know. So that's why I took it upon myself to go ahead and incorporate this back in. And I was like, what better way to start it? Let me call Patrick, because I've been trying to get him for 2 years. So, and then
thank you so much.
You're welcome. And then you popped up on Facebook. Yeah. And then you popped up on Facebook. So I was like, you know what, Lord? Yep, let me go ahead and call him. Let me call him so I can get him on soon. So but you have my number. If you guys need me for anything, any type of promotion, don't hesitate to call. I'm gonna get with y'all on those pants for my birthday. So I can have on endless varieties, so I can do my own.
I know that's right.
But thank you. Is there how can anybody get in contact with you guys if they want to?
Well, with my number, my cards or whatever, but you can reach us. My number is 706-910-5721. My Facebook page is profile is Patrick Burton. All of my TikTok, everything is linked to that, or my Instagram, everything is linked to my Facebook, so you can find and
the second number is my number, because it'll be on the card. It's 803-430-3242. And
Mama, say that again.
Either one of
say that number again for me, Mama.
Okay, my number is 803-430-3242.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got some new stuff coming. I'm always testing on my show. I'm always testing. See, it popped up. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted it to pop up. Like, But anyway, thank you guys for taking the time out Live with Vicky P. I really, really have enjoyed this. I love fashion. I love clothes. I like to stay up on the latest. So, and everybody go follow them. And when I tell you they have some nice pieces, especially for the mature women, more mature women. They have a lot of nice things. And if you want to get in touch with them, 706-910-5721. Am I correct, Patrick? Is that the right number? Yes. And mom is 803-430-3242. So you can contact.
You can inbox me on Facebook also.
Patrick Burton on Facebook.
Patrick Burton on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else? So you know what?
Mhm.
After the fashion show, I'm gonna have
Talk
to
to
get y'all back on here to talk about
Okay.
the fashion show.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
So we can see
Yeah,
what.
definitely. We hope that you can make it.
Yes,
You know,
well, you can
definitely.
do some
You know.
probably talking to some of the people
Yeah,
that we
Yes, ma'am.
have modeling the clothes. And what's so
Yes.
great, I think about it, is that we are giving these pieces to the persons that's modeling.
Models.
They are not going to be charged for these pieces. We are giving them to them for them modeling the clothes.
Yeah,
for us.
appreciation,
Yes.
for them even taking their time
Taking
out.
the time.
The
Oh,
models,
wow.
stuff like this or whatever. And a lot of our people are a lot of our models are also entrepreneurs,
Yes.
pillars in the community. So
That's
that's what it's about, So
That's-
Giving back.
yeah, definitely.
And they're gonna
I just
have
like
their
things coming together. Yeah.
they're gonna have their own individual custom piece made
Yes.
Yeah.
by you guys, and they're gonna be the only one at that time.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
And-
talking. Look,
And here's the thing: to be from where we're from, from like a small town or whatnot, like that's just a blessing, to do what we're doing, because like I can't think of nobody personally like ever like, okay, when it comes to a fashion show, I've always seen like people do it that have boutiques.
right.
I never really seen like somebody that actually made the clothing, other than a New York Fashion Week or somewhere in Atlanta or maybe, California. I see like, and that's on TV.
Yes.
So for us to bring that around here, like, come out and support.
Trenton.
Yeah. This is gonna be in
Trenton,
South Carolina.
South Carolina. And
Wow.
Johnston, that Trenton Gym.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is for, this is for Aiken. This is for Augusta. This is for Barnwell. This is for
Jackson.
Edgefield. This is for Jackson. This is for Saluda.
North Augusta.
Red Spring, North Augusta, Newberry. This is for everybody.
Yes.
This is for everybody.
And when you get that flyer made, make sure you put it on Connect Augusta, and make sure even for the fashion show, sometimes if you get with the news, they'll even come to the fashion show.
Yes, I'm hoping and praying that they do. We in touch with them. They can come and video it and put it up, later.
Yeah. Well, I am going to keep you guys in my prayer. Anything I can help you with. You got Patrick, you know how to get in touch with me through Messenger or messages, or you have my number. Don't hesitate to call. And thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you for just coming on, just spending a little bit of time. I mean, everybody has enjoyed it. And you guys go follow them like right now.
Right.
And you guys have a good night.
You do the same.
All right.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama. You guys, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the people that you want to support. You have designers that are making their way into the fashion industry. And think about it. Say, for instance, like they said with the fashion show, they're gonna custom design individual pieces for their models. So at that particular time, whoever is the model will have that outfit on, and that'll be the only outfit around. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in live with Vicky P. You guys, it's always a vibe with you guys. I mean, it is always a vibe. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. If you would like an interview with Vicky P or any type of promotions or anything like that, you can call 706-318-4023. Bookings 404-307-5445. And my email is livewithvickyp@gmail.com. Call me now. Call me quick, y'all. I'm telling you, I am getting booked up, but I'm never too busy to stop accepting interviews. Just Call us. We ready. We it's always a vibe around here. So did you guys enjoy the show? So I'm gonna send a shout out to everybody individual that I see on the live. Hey Jarrell, Miss Toy, I hope you made it home, girl. Hey Miss Vanessa Floyd. Hey Carlin, how are you? Carlin Taylor. Miss Wanda, how are you? Alita Swan, I hope I said that right, Alita. Miss Wanda Thompson, Mr. DJ Groove, Jerry Smith, my hubby. Hey, Juju, how are you, girl? How are you? And my sister. So I am going to shut it down because y'all know we got to get up and go to work tomorrow. But I will see you guys Wednesday. And Wednesday, I have Mr. Smoke. That's who I will have on Wednesday. So good night and peace and blessings. And like I always say, it is always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show.